Good evening, everyone. Anthony Wall Street Trader, 5:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. This is not financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell. Click the share. Click the thumbs up. We are here to talk about Nucypher and Keep. Intraday updates on the Twitter link below. Let's go straight to Nucypher US dollar. A lot of activity here. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it's really hard to kind of figure out what's going on with this thing other than this terrible line which goes down. So it is looking slightly bearish. It is kind of slightly, maybe a lot bearish. So 95 down to here on support 75. So the support line literally moved over the last month and change by 20% lower. However, there is some saving grace. We're going to go into that. Because Nucypher US dollar, the price action looks terrible to work with. Not to mention it's got an awful downward trend line, which is acting like an area of support. Currently, we do have an insight. The first one underlying the Nucypher US dollar pair is Nucypher Bitcoin. The other one is Bitcoin US dollar. So Nucypher US dollar right now at 84 cents. Looks a little bit like around here is roughly where we could see it, but possible and very unlikely, but somewhat of a possible horizontal line of support, roughly around the 81 cent, 80 cent range. All right, so let's go over to Nucypher Bitcoin, talk about what I just mentioned. Number one, this is Nucypher Bitcoin. We do have an area of support here. What's nice about that is that we have another area of support coming across this way as well. These two lines of support is where you want to be when you see price action like this. This is a good buying and entry point, generally speaking. If you see two lines of support intersecting and the price is slightly above it, it's a nice area to get in because you feel a little more confident that two lines of support are better than one. So this is kind of like why I like it here. I might want to buy a little more Nucypher at this point. More to come on that, but right now looking really good right around here. I like it. Keep US dollar also looking looking slightly bullish. Had a nice little shot up to 79 cents and change, pulled back. So we're back in the channel. The channel has still been around here for almost a week now, and we're bound between 78 cents and 68 cents. So more to come on this. Still coiling up. In the meantime, if you were to take very short term, we'll see what happens here. I'm going to save this. But as we get closer and closer, if this price action stays within the triangle, something interesting should happen. Over to keep, excuse me, my tongue is tied. Keep Bitcoin pair, another one where we have coiling up here. We have something coiling up. We've got a few days left. Let's see what happens. Maybe we get the turkey early this year. The turkey, by the way, is Thanksgiving here in the States on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. So a couple more days, and we should see if something happens interestingly here. In the meantime, we do have a line of support, literally almost the same concept, dual line of support roughly around the 1236, 1240 range, and we are sitting close enough to support. Support's around 1300. I'd say 1330 to be on the safe side. We're 1294. Meantime, Bitcoin, US dollar flopping around here, flapping its wings. We're still between the area of support, which is 55,000 almost, give or take, with resistance up to 60,200. I think if we get over 60,200, we could start potentially calling a reversal on Bitcoin, to the upside, as well as a bounce over here. If we get as low as 55,000, I'd say that's a good entry point on Bitcoin. More to come. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance going down. That's what we want to see, like we always say. Bitcoin US dollar up and Bitcoin dominance down equals greatness for altcoins. So, I mean, it's not down greatly, but it's down, enough to make it, make today easier for altcoin holders for sure. Now, I'll be doing a quick educational 5-minute clip on Thursday, which is Thanksgiving here in the States, which will be focused entirely around Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin US dollar, the combinations of the two, and its relevant impact to the market, as well as why, and talking a little bit more about market capitalization. More for folks that are interested in that. But in the meantime, Nucypher 84 cents. We've got to start figuring out what's going on here. Hopefully a nice bounce. Resistance here, 1505 on Nucypher Bitcoin. Anyway, I'm out.